Hi guys, I am Parvinder Randhawa from IBSL AMBALA. Today we are going for the heading tips. So in this case I have selected the past paper. In headings, what we have to do today? First of all, the tips of the heading. That how can we find the headings? The heading may be in the first line. Check my language. I am using maybe, not the sure, or in the last line. Fine. Always try to read the first line of that paragraph and the last line of that paragraph. Second, if in the heading there is any question mark, sometimes these kind of symbol they also give the meaning to the headings, or we can say the answer to the heading, like these inverted commas also. Third, if you will see the language of the writer in the may, or we can say I say, or it is seen, this kind of language if you see in the paragraph, this line also give the answer to the heading. Fourth, if you see any kind of connectors, however, but fine, moreover, any connectors in the paragraph, this also a kind of key point lead to the answer. The main tip is that when you select the heading of any paragraph, or of suppose a paragraph, if anything is in the written is heading, suppose any word is written, or 2 or 3, how many words are written, you can check whether these words, fine, I can easily trace in the paragraph, I can easily find in the paragraph, then give the answer. So these are, we can say, golden tips related that how can we find the headings in the right manner. One more tip is there. If you get the any word, fine, in a paraphrase language, fine, if the word is written in the first line, in the second line, in the third line, in the fourth line, so this word can also become a key point related to the heading. So now I am going to start in practical way how to solve heading and of a paragraph. So this is about the doctoring sales, pharmaceuticals. The topic is that I will start from para number A. A few months ago, time period is there, I underline it, fine. Sales rep of a major global pharmaceutical company walked into a medical center in New York to bring information and free samples of company's latest products. So my first line starts from here, where I have underlined a few months ago. That day she was lucky. A doctor was available to see her. Then inverted commas, you can check please. Question mark, you can check. So may my tip will work. The last rep offered me a trip to Florida. What do you have? Fine. The physician asked. He was only half joke. So here the thing is that this is my last line also, second last line, and this is my last line. And second thing is that inverted commas are used, question mark is also used. So may my tip work here. So what is the physician, just like you can say a kind of question. The last rep offered me a trip to Florida. What do you have? So a kind of, we can say that expectation is there. Already 3 tips are working. Mine 3 tips are working. First, you can check the last lines. That is there. You can check the inverted comma symbols. That is there. Fine. So, and question mark is also there. So, because this is my question number 1, paragraph A. Not all doctors are persuaded. I haven't seen any word pursued here, so I don't give the answer. Choosing the best offers. I haven't seen any offer, so I'm not. Who is responsible for the increase in promotions? There is no responsibility, it's out. Fighting the drug companies, it's out. An example of what doctors expect from drug companies. He is saying an example, one example. There is only one physician. What doctors, right, expect from drug companies? What they expect from drug companies? What's their expectation? So where is the expectation? What do you have? What kind of offer are you carrying with you? So this is expectation. So this is my right answer. That is answer number 5. Right. The thing is that last lines, symbols, fine, right, in the form of question mark. An example, no, he is saying an example. So this is an example. Doctors, physicians, expectation, what do you have? Drug companies, major global pharmaceuticals. So every word is there. So right. Now let's go to the para number B. What was on offer that day was a pair of tickets for a New York musical. So that was the offer, right? But it's a single offer. Here is written offers. Contradiction is there. But on any, no, connectors. So I underline the connector. Given day, what schedule can offer is typical for today's drugs lab. A car trunk full of promotional gifts and gadgets. A budget that could buy lunch and dinner for a small country. Hundreds of free drug samples and the freedom to give physician $200 to prescribe. So here these are the offers of the day, right? Gifts are there, gadgets are there, then you can say a kind of picnic is there, right? Free drug samples are there, money is there, fine. Who fit the drugs by? And she also a few 1,000. This is the money is there. Doctor attendance at her company next educational lecture. Now let's go to the tips. What the tip states? First line, last line, right? What the last line say? And she also has a few $1,000 only to offer in exchange for doctor attendance. So she is with money also. First thing. Second, is there any writer here? No. Fine. Then however, but yes, we got it. But here, right? But on any given day, right? What schedule can offer is typical. But he's saying something. The thing is that in this case, yes, I got one new thing here and connector is there. It means my tip of connector also works here. Now, in this sentence, I got two tips. One is last line, one is connector. So this is the most important line of my paragraph. And she also has a few this money in exchange for doctor attendance when doctor is going to deliver his next. So she has a money also, right? So let's go to this I crossed it. No law doctors, I haven't seen. Choosing the best offers, no way. Who is responsible? No way. Gifts, first of all, include financial incentives. How many gifts are there? Fine. It's a gift. Then you can check the word. What is there? Gadgets is there. Then this is also there. Free drug samples is there. Then you can check this one. Financial. This is financial incentive. So it's match. So this is my right answer. Right. That is answer number 6. So which tip work here? Here, last line and connector. Two things work here. So next, I'm going to para number C. Suppose while watching this video, if you get any kind of doubt, suppose, right? how I solve my answers, right? If you get any kind of doubt, any kind of contradiction, so send text to me. Even if I have written my WhatsApp number also, you can also send, right, message on my WhatsApp. So no problem, I am always there to answer your queries. Now para number 3, selling pharmaceuticals is a daily exercise in ethical judgment. Common thing, it's a daily exercise. This is my first line, right? Salespeople walk the line between the common practice of buying up prospect time with a free meal and bribing doctors prescribe their drugs. So it is we can say that here they have written the tradition that it's going on. Salespeople, they are doing these kind of things. They work in an industry highly criticized for its sales and marketing practice. Again, criticism is there. I have got one theme here that this passage is based on pitfalls or limitations. Themselves in the middle of the chicken, they have given very nice here we can say a kind of example, or compared with a kind of example, chicken or egg. Fine, won't use. So now the thing is that, so are doctors to blame for the escalating extravagance of pharmaceuticals? So he is saying, so are doctors to blame. So what I am getting the meaning of this, that who is writing, a kind of writer is there. So writer is trying to throw the kind of, you can say that, we can say that who is responsible for it? The doctors, because they are getting gifts and they are writing the medicines and they have to achieve the targets of the drug companies also. Question mark, tape is there. Or is it the industry responsible to decide the boundaries? Again question mark. So last line, question marks, fine, connector also. I have got last line, question mark, connectors. 3 things I have got, right? So who is the real culprit? The doctors or the industry? So there is, why I used to say question mark. Question means a kind of doubt, a kind of issue, right? So here the issue is a reason here. Who is the real culprit? So let's search the answer. Fine. So I have already read this third one. Who is responsible for the increase? Who? The responsibility. The doctors are there, physicians are there, or the industry is there. Who is the real culprit? This line, you can check. This line is the paraphrase of this line. Responsible word cuts with the responsibility. Increase in promotion. So where is this word? Escalating. Right? Marketing. So increase in promotion. Who? Doctors, humans, industry. Who? So everything is there. So best. So my right answer is third here. Right? For the C. So you can check. The last lines, they are trying to solve the answer of headings. Fine. Because whatever tips I am trying to give you, really that works. Fine. Even if I am getting very positive response from you people. So it's very nice to hear from you. Now I am going to the para number 4th, that is para D. The explosion in the sheer number of salespeople and the amount of funding used to promote their causes. I am trying to read between drugs. Say we provide much needed information and education. Here positive thing is going on. They provide much needed information and education to physicians, because physicians have very less time. They have to remain update with the market, and who is responsible for their general awareness related to medicine field? That is salespeople. This is the meaning of this line. Many cases, the glossy brochures, article reprints and prescriptions, they deliver a primary source of drug education for healthcare givers. Huge investment, the industry face-to-face selling has essentially become specialist in one drug or group of drugs. Advantage in getting the attention of busy doctors. It means with huge investment the industry has placed in face-to-face selling, salespeople have essentially become specialist in one drug or group of drugs. They have become specialist, but because they have the knowledge, they have already taken the lessons, they have already taken the training, right? They have done the development courses, so they are ready to tell the doctors, right, that yes, this is a new medicine, this is new research by so and so, by our company, and this medicine will help the patients. It means they are doing the positive things here, right? So the thing is that salespeople provide much needed information and education to physicians. This is the most important line of this passage, right? First line, salespeople positive, then salespeople positive, right? Huge investment they have written again, salespeople. So which is the right answer? Up to here we have already searched. Now let's try to the next one, is promotion work. There is no word here research in T paragraph, so it's not the answer. High cost of research, there is no need of cost here. The positive side of promotion, this we can say, this is right answer, because it's the positive side, because they are awareing the doctors about the current medicine. They are trying to tell the doctors about the medicines which are available in the market and how these medicines, or we can say machinery, is going to help the patients in the near future. So this is the thing. So these I have done 4 headings with you, 4 paragraphs with you, and I have searched 4 headings, and I tried to get the real meaning, extract the real meaning of headings. And above all, thanks for watching this video, and try to subscribe my channel so that you can get the notifications because whenever we are going to upload our videos. Thanks to you all.